I literally waited for a semi to leave so I can take a spot. This is like the end cap, I guess you could call it. I want it because there's this zone right here where you can't park, but it's a big open spot. I think it'd be a great place to launch my buggy. Early in the morning. There'll be nobody here to bother me. Before it even gets daylight, I'll be able to run my station and crack them all just really fast. You know what I mean? Because they're all exposed. I don't have to disassemble any of the crap. So that is good. I'm gonna take Mason Bay for a walk. You stay right there though. Hang on. Yep, I gotta get some weight off of my trailer to find out what's going on with my axles. My axles. My axles are assless. My assless axles. I'll tell them that. I'll tell them I'm working on my assless axles. I just won't make any sense at all to him. Yeah. He'll be like, what? What? By that I mean like enforcement or security. I don't know if truck stops have 24-hour security like a Walmart would. You know, I'm seriously doubting they do. They might have like one employee or something. Stay. Check everything real quick. Bam. Good parking spot. Yay. I wanted the end cap for that reason. Because you got this spot right here where you can't park. Looks like a big ass triangle patio for me to work in the morning. I'll be able to drop my frickin' ramp, hump all my transformers up there, and break transformers until daylight. That's my goal. So I'm gonna do very light editing today or tonight because I am tired. And yeah, wake up extra early and go to town. I promised my Mason Bay that we go for a walk. Hold on, I want to grab one more of those caramel things. They're so good. Oh, you guys familiar with those? They're good. Okay. If you guys can believe it, this is my very first truck stop I ever stopped at during the whole trip. I don't think it qualifies as a neon green light like all the youngsters have. I seen this crazy Jeep Wrangler all jacked up on these stupid rims and like street tires and whatnots and so forth. And this guy had so many green LEDs on his vehicle that he looked like a damn disco going down the road, like it was a rave party or something. So I've been seeing some pretty damn big lizards. Last gas station I had one like pop out of a bush, and like he was like 1.5 feet long. He was looking at me. I was like, okay. Come on. You got a lot of sniffing around to do. I tell my dog no but sometimes he can't help himself. He likes brooding, I guess you could call it. But he likes kicking stuff up a lot, even if he didn't pee or poop. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Alright. So yeah. We are, hang on Mason. We're like right there, I think. There's West Palm Beach. We're about like less than an hour of it now. I got a bunch of scrapping work and stuff I gotta do, so I have a bunch of stuff to sell, basically. Alright, well that's basically it for this place. No pets allowed, service animals permitted. Okay. Oh, they must be just talking about the bathrooms. Yeah, honestly, I would say my setup's about as long as a semi-truck with a smaller trailer hooked up, you know what I mean? I take up the parking space pretty much. I got maybe 15 more feet on the end here that I could use, but you know, holy crap, is my truck squatting. It is squatting. You guys see that squat? That's the squappa squat right there. Mason, wait. So why it doesn't blink? Is it blinking now? No, it's not blinking no more. That's weird. Okay. Good early morning, everybody. This is Merchant and Mason Boy. It's like 4:30 right now. We found a place where we can possibly go and break those transformers and get them prepped and ready for the day. We're going down to the dump. It's like a dump landfill, and there's a couple of big shoulders that I think I can park off to the side. I'm gonna pick one, and we're gonna park, set up, and crack transformers till morning, basically. Well, everybody, it smells like absolute dog shit here. You stay. We are basically right in front of the landfill. There's a shoulder off to the side that we're parking at. We're gonna drop our buggy right here and set up our workstation and start cracking transformers until daylight, and then we'll keep going if, oh god, look at that nonsense. But yeah, we're gonna crack transformers until daylight, and we'll keep going unless someone tells me to leave. So it is what it is. All right, Merchant Metals, Mason Boy, we're getting set up now. Dude, all I gotta do is load these two baskets and they're working.
wounded. Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Hiding
That one's a little tighter. Oh shit. Use the reaper. Got them. We got them all. Now all we got to do is load up everything and drive away. Head to West Palm Beach. I wanted to get this stuff out of the way before the heat of the day. Today I get to meet Project Shop Florida for the first time. It's my birthday today too, you know? So that's a good present for me. It was a long time coming here that I get to meet him. My turn. It's good. Got a nice big bucket of copper. That's for sure. Little baggie of aluminum here. I guess that's some good weight in aluminum. Sweet. That's a heavy basket right there. I'm thinking, since we have a third bucket, why don't we just distribute that weight a little bit better and throw some of the steel in from each bucket. Thank you, owners of Indian River County Solid Waste Disposal District. Recycling and disposal facilitate. Thanks for not telling me to leave. I got here at 4:30 before everybody else, and I was already set up cracking transformers by the time the employees got here. We got a full basket of copper right there. That is good. Good. Yep. That looks about right. Even buckets. A half a bucket of this stuff. Steel is, transformer cores are really heavy. But we're ready, man. We can pull the buggy over here and start loading this stuff. And then get on out of here. Ow! Pinchy my toes, man. Sweet. Good stuff. We did it, yeah. We're gonna load it and go. half a gallon of water later. We'll be right back. I'm gonna throw everything on the charger. You guys don't have to see me load this stuff. It's the same old song and dance. All right, I want to get everything done. This ramp sticks out in the road, so I really need to get that loaded quick before more traffic flows through. All right. We're gonna plug in everything and charge everything. So I'll kick everything back on when we leave. I'm not quite sure where we're going from here. Yeah. Edit. All right. Yeah, when they see me, they're like, oh, well, this guy's over here working his ass off. I better not leave him alone. He's got hammers. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Maybe not. But we're gonna get out of here before they call the cops on me. How about that? That makes sense to me anyway. Whew. All right, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I figure what the heck, might as well record some of this, seeing that the majority of this video is going to be loud from the generator. I didn't even bother with moving the generator and air compressor to the back of the trailer because I don't have any room for that right now, really. So now we're loading the steel. We're just going to stuff it right in here, man, and keep going with it. We're going with it. Yeah. And then we got the copper over there. I'm thinking we're gonna weigh the copper real quick before we go, so I know what we got and what I can get coming to me. At $3.30 a pound, it'll be a good deal. That's heavy. Maybe we'll push it right over there so we can load more. It's gonna be a mess, but it'll be a good mess. I'm stuck on the aluminum right here, which sucks, but it is what it is. Lift that. It's gonna stay right there, I think. I'm cool with that. We'll get this next one right here, the gray basket. I think that's like an apple field or orchard back there. I don't know. Cool. Down. Yeah, I got a lot of scrap in here. That's for sure. All right, let's lift. Lift it. I just gotta get my straps from under there, that's all. Pull them out of there. Slings, I call them slings. Basically, that's what they are, so. So we did it. We cracked them all the transformers we had, even the ones from Ohio. We did them. We got a whole full basket of copper this time. That's a good thing. I can't wait to get out of here. I might have to stop somewhere and edit a little video of I gotta work on some editing. I got a video that's ready, I just gotta work on the other half of it, you know. So we'll be doing that. I gotta slide this over like that so it pulls instead of slips. Oh. Okay. I better make sure we got room and maybe move these bulbs out of the way. I want to be able to try to fit it like right there. Well, too bad that's in there, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Yeah. So if I could slide this over just a little bit. Like right there, I should be able to put that basket right in there. You're slipping. Why are you slipping? We don't want that. There, beautiful. That's how we lift heavy lift with very little effort. That's how I do it. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Ish. Perfect-ish. Okay, and that next one can go here, but I don't know how the hell we're gonna swing that over because that's fully extended boom. And we just got scrap up the wazoo over here, man. If I move that battery, I could probably rest it in right there and be good with that. Yeah, that could work. Maybe put that in there, even it out, put it right here. That'll work. We shall do that. We'll leave the strap right there. So we'll be using the tilt on the bucket. Whatever it is. We're gonna weigh up that copper before we go. We're gonna do that right now. We're almost ready to just drive away. I gotta load the bug, and bada bing, bada boom. Working at the dump, the old dump, Indian Trail dump. It's fun. Can't believe I did them all without someone telling me to go away. That's always good. All right, let's weigh it. Try to weigh it. Hopefully 200 pounds. I'd be happy with that. Oh. Well, 203 pounds. There you go. I was almost right on right there. All right, let's get her on the truck and get out of here. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble for recycling, you know. Yeah, we most certainly can't leave all this metal on the trailer. I'll blow out tires for sure with that and the weight of the buggy. You know, that would be no good. And I lost my coffee lid too. I'm kind of peed off about that. I don't know where it went, but it's not here. Let's worry about the little crap later though. How about that? Face it this way, like that. awesomeness. You can throw these in there too. A little bit of mess here and there, but we'll live with it. We always do, you know. Ooh. Start putting everything up, man. Get on out of here. Starting first thing in the morning was kind of rough because it was so dark. I couldn't see crap. So, yeah. Pretty much was like, what the fork, you know. But we got it done. And we got the majority of it done before it started getting busy here. So, that's good. What the hell was that? Oh, this just fell off of there. I gotta fix this. That goes down there. Yeah, mobile scrapping, baby. Oh, that's all set. These transformers, I had them piled right in front of the generator, and I had this vise up on top of this box right there. I'm talking to myself as I work, so I know exactly how I got everything going, you know. I think I got a pretty good system now. Pretty much. Good. Good, good. A good. It's a good. Shit. Gotta make sure this cord is nice and free, so it's easy to hook up power to the house. So we'll go like that for now, and just rest it on top. And before we close things up, I'll make sure it's in the right spot. I'll deal with the air hose later. I don't want to screw around with it. All right. Transformers. This is my breaker station transformers. These ones actually came from Detroit. The Detroit airport. These are monster 1,000 waters, and there's 5 pounds of copper each in them. But they're more valuable to me to punch out all the other ones that I get. So I always have these ones with me, and I made it a part of my workstation, if that makes sense, y'all. I'm so glad they didn't come out here and tell me to kick rocks. That's good. I was pretty darn sure that they were going to do that too. There, that's ready to lift and drop. It goes right here, and I padlock it to the floor. so it does not slide around. Okay, water, scale away. So I think I can come up with at least 300 pounds of copper. And he's gonna get me 55 cents a pound for aluminum. That was pretty cool. A lot better than what I was gonna get offered somewhere else, so that's good because I need it. I need the gas money to get home. I am way far away from home now. That's for sure. I absolutely caked my travel trailer tire in mud trying to get to this spot this morning. I couldn't really tell because it was so darn dark. Just the only thing I was not wanting to do was put my travel trailer down in that. What the? What is this? Hey, it's a low-hanging fruit, guys. Look at that. That's low-hanging, man. Nice. I'll take it. Look at that. Get that number 2 up in there. It's another low-hanging fruit. Pull that copper right off of there, see? Nice. Interesting. Found a ballast from the dump. Cool. There. This is wire. Crap wire, but it's still wire. I tried. Okay. Put our scale away. £200. Not bad. Not bad for a morning's worth of work. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I got here at like 4:30ish, and I was up and running by 5:30ish, I think. I was kind of slow this morning, but some of us are like that. Well, everybody, we're at the dump. We just got loaded up. We're getting ready to go, and then I look over and I go, holy crap, look at all the turkey vultures up there. You guys see that on film? Camera? There's got to be at least a couple hundred. I mean, we're a little distance away, but there's tons of them. Look at those things. They're looking for dead stuff. Yep. All right, everybody, we're gonna get on our merry little way. We are done with our adventures at Indian River County Dump, and I did not realize I frickin' plopped up into this stuff so hard. Man, I hope I didn't jack up my skirting too bad. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Shit. Yeah, that's no good. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad when I back out. I'll have to double check that. But we're done here at the dump. We did good. A little bit over 200 pounds of copper. That's a definite score. Minimal damage. I guess maybe there's a little bit of plastic trim damage up front from running into that mud. we're gonna get on out of here, man, and probably head to the next Walmart or something or another. I gotta regroup before I go and see Project Shop, so we'll see y'all there, man. It's my birthday. All right, we're done here at the dump, everybody. We're gonna go to probably a Walmart parking lot or something or another. I want to clean up a little bit, grab a shower, and regroup. Upload a video. That old chestnut, you know. So today is my birthday. We're gonna go meet Project Shop Florida. That's the present to myself. We'll call that one big victory once we get to West Palm Beach. We're heading out now. Enjoy the ride. Well, we got about 5 miles away from that one place, the dump, and some lady pulled up beside me and said, the rear of your trailer is smoking terribly bad. Looks like it's gonna catch on fire or something, you know. And I'm like, oh my god, here we go again. So basically right now I'm gonna have to get a hold of a parts store. I fried the shit out of my bearings on this right rear tire. It's bad. I just managed to finally get this off, and there's what's left of the clip. Yeah, it burned out, man. And there's all the bearings right there. Like, not good, you know what I mean? So yeah, we are dealing with this right now. Kind of sucks because I was wanting to get to a parking lot and go get a shower and clean up and stuff, but you know, that's not happening anytime soon. Yeah, see, look, it was chewing away at all these things. I gotta take pictures of this so I know how things go back together. I gotta call around and get a replacement part, or else I can't leave the spot, you know what I mean? Which is big problem, big doo-doo, you know? What a fucking treat. Either way, yeah, we gotta take this piece of crap off. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beauty right there. That's what's left of the bearings. Right there. Thank God I did not mess up my spindle. I hope I didn't overheat it. Uh-oh. Is that broken shit too? That looks pretty gnarly right there too. I might need a whole new hub now. So obviously I'm going to take a picture of this now, because that's where I pulled off next. Yep. Wow. Yeah, that's what's left of the bearings. That's what was smoking so damn hard. Yep. If that's something wrong here. Oh boy. Looks like we might need more than bearings. See, that's what's going on there. That pushes up against this, right? The hub. Basically, that sends power to that. And then that puts pressure onto that. But I reckon if we get bearings back in it, we can roll. You know? But yeah, that went on there like that there. See, I'm not quite sure what the hell to do with that part, but I understand the bearing part anyway. Wow, what absolute carnage we have here. I might need a whole new hub though. That's possible. That seems awful not good in there. There ain't no other tires acting like this, so. So maybe if he uses this, he can get the size bearing that I need. I don't know. Yeah, that's got to be a part of the bearing right here too. There's a roller bearing that looks like it would fit there like that. Good gosh, damn it. I'll have to unhook and go to the parts store. I'm gonna call him right now. I gotta call him right now. Get parts. I don't want to be here forever, man, but it looks like we might be. But yeah, that's what I got going on today on my birthday. I gotta put in some birthday bearings. You know. You stay, Mason. It looks bad, but I think we can fix it. Shit. Alright, we'll be back.